Welcome to the OK I Got This podcast. Today we are talking about a lot of different topics, a lot of things that have been changing. But the first topic I want to talk about is the Remy Ma and Papoose. The question I have to ask my viewing audience is, do what do black love mean to you? Because if Papoose, I can't blame Papoose at all because if you hold down Remy Ma for 6 years while she was in prison, Remy Ma wasn't making that much money. She only had what? I'm conceited, lean back. She wasn't. She wasn't making that much. So if Papoose was holding you down and making sure you're okay, holding your fam down, and you treated them like that. Because it was some reports that you cheated on him as soon as you got out. And then y'all did, and then Remy Ma went out with that, this Philly rapper, and he was, I'm sorry, and you used your maiden name when you was doing book signings, doing autograph signings with him. But you cheated on Papoose with him, but he's in the same boat as Papoose. Like, he's only known in the battle rap scene. What was the last, like, what was his last song? What was his album? He had no albums. He only had battle raps. So he was like in the same boat. But you decided to cheat it on him with him. When Papoose left you and he said it was all over, he started dating what's that? Botany Mr. Seals. And he made a come up, to tell the truth. He went from a rapper to a boxer who probably got more money than you. But then I believe y'all messed up anyway because y'all had that black love. When y'all was in love and hip hop, y'all was the most popular one since I would say the Jim Jones and his wife. Y'all had that black love going, but then Remy Ma messed all that up. For what reason? That's the question. What was the reason you messed all that up? It wasn't proven that he cheated on you. It wasn't like you. And then what she said, hold on, I'm going through the documents. What she said that Remy Ma said Papoose used me to get to the famous. I can't believe that's true. Because the reason why I don't believe that it's true is how I knew about Papoose was through K Slate, the drama king, ORP to K Slate. I heard his freestyles, his battles with Uncle Murder. He had battles with Fat Joe. They had a fight, matter of fact. Fat Joe and Papoose. They squashed it. But then what's how could you say it? See, Papoose had his own lane, but he didn't have a established. I don't think he was on an established label. He was a that what was that label name? K Slate label, but that was more underground. Papoose is more underground artist than anything. So right now they're going through a divorce. It's going to get better. Divorce. It's going to be better because Papoose asking for divorce. Remy Ma saying no. So it's gonna get bad before it get good. And they got a kid together, so it may be bad. So, but the other topic I want to talk about it's it's about hip hop. It's still about hip hop a little bit, but the 50 years of hip hop, right? People say, where did it come from? Who started it? That's where it hits it hit a green area at. It hit a green area because who really started it? It was some say a reggae artist, a reggae DJ. They did some music over a reggae beat. Cool Hertz, the Beastie Boys, LL Cool J, Slick Rick, Public Enemy. It's a lot. For me to make, but with the reason I bring that up because what Fat Joe said the forefathers of hip hop is broke. But you gotta realize hip hop started with graffiti, breakdancing, not what you saw in the Olympics. What you saw in the Olympics breakdancing hurts my heart. It really hurts my heart. that lady was doing that lady was doing something. But the graffiti artist, the K Slade was in doing that graffiti in Harlem. You had it was a lot, but as the main people that did hip hop, you gotta throw in Cool G Herc, uh LL Cool J with your L Cool J, Rum DMC, the Sugar Hill Gang. It's a lot. It's a lot. But for Fat Joe to say that, it's crazy. Which I don't believe half the stuff this man be saying. You listen to his podcast, he had never want to be exaggerating the truth. And and that's crazy how you guys exaggerate the truth of what you did, what you do. You just speak honestly. Like he said, he said it was a better Spanish hip hop than regular African American hip hop. But we ain't hearing no Spanish artists in the early, like the late 70s, early 80s. It wasn't no Spanish. It wasn't no Spanish hip hop that I heard of. Maybe y'all could send me a message and tell me y'all heard Spanish hip hop artists in the early 80s, late 70s. Maybe you could do that. But for me to say that it was an artist that did that, no, it wasn't. But the reason why, see, but then he said it was the forefathers is broke. I can't see. I don't think Red Rum is broke because he made money from Rum DMC, Ron's House. He got other inventions out there. LL Cool J is not broke. He just dropped the album. He he do what's that, CSI, a version of CSI. I want I want to know, do he get paid for like the reruns that come on the USA Network? Probably get paid for that too. He got other adventures. He can't be broke. So, but how? I just I think, but how hip hop is right now, people say it's fall off. To me, it did. Like you can like the top five. If you had to name a top five rapper right now, your top five from, let's say from 2000, let's say 2010 to 2024. Who will be the top artist? Who will be the top actual rap artist? Because then you would have to, I would say you have to put Kendrick in there. Would you put M? Well, M was out in 2000, but was he? He fell off after that. But then you had to say Lil Wayne, Kendrick, Lil Wayne. Who else? Who else would you? Who else would I put? I would say Kendrick, Lil Wayne, Jada Kids put out a couple of good albums. Then it's hard. Not no Nas. Nas put out. I think Nas putting out his best work right now. Since Nas' best album that I listened to was It Was Still Written, and right now he putting out some good work. So Nas, that's four. Can't say Hov because Hov can't say that. Mm. 50 don't put out albums. He just put out singles of his shows. And you can't say Drake because Drake, he raps but he sings. He's more of an R&B, so you can't say Drake. Damn. So who will be that fifth? I don't know. I say four for right now because I can't think of a fifth. But the point is, how hip hop is now is no. You know what? I throw in Pop Smoke. Because Pop Smoke was putting out some crazy music. R.I.P. to Pop Smoke. Pop Smoke was putting out some crazy music. So, yeah, I would put there. I'll say Pop Smoke. All right. The next topic we'll be talking about right now. I gotta get into the sports. I watch AEW right now is red hot with the Intercontinental Classic. From from winter is coming to Christmas, AEW is red hot. It was better than, to me. They won the weekend of pro wrestling. Monday Night Raw was bad. All you had was CM Punk and Seth Rollins. They don't have a match on on Netflix on January 6th. They started that. That's the only thing was good on last week Monday Night Raw. But AEW is red hot. And people say, "Oh, the ratings is that." Look, I don't care for ratings. I care about if the product is good. If the product is good, it's good. The money, like the the Ricochet and Osprey match on Collision, crazy. The Darby Allin versus Casale. I'm saying his wrong his name. you know, that match was crazy. They had uh Jenny Garcia versus Shelton Benjamin. That was hot. That was crazy. That was that was excellent. And they they stole the show. They stole the show all weekend long. And yeah, Ring of Honor. The bar is set for Ring of Honor to get a TV deal. I need Ring of Honor to be on TV. Ring of Honor Club is good, $10 a month. I watch Ring of Honor constantly. Ring of Honor Death from Dishonor was excellent. Was excellent. Top from bottom, excellent show. The main event with the women's title, probably the best woman match I saw in a while. And that's from Ring of Honor. Excellent. So I'm giving AEW for this week a 4 out of 5. WWE this week from Monday Night Raw to SmackDown, and Roman Reigns is not on SmackDown. It's a bad show. The main event for SmackDown was the women's tag team titles. It was Bianca Belair and Naomi versus Nia Jax and the Poison Vixie. It's It don't match. I think they should get rid of the tag team, the women's tag team. But you got the Intercontinental Women's title. You don't need the tag team belts. I think y'all should just do out with that. Do out with the tag team belts and the women's. It's not good. That was bad. For the Raw and SmackDown, I give it be roughly a 2 out of 5. Now the college board, the college the playoffs, all top teams won. It was no close game in the college football. No close game at all. All top seed teams won. No upsets, no, oh my God, this is going to happen. No, how did that happen? All top seed won. They're starting in the next round starts New Year's Eve. It was good. It wasn't a good weekend for college. But I like how they did the atmosphere with people on their home field. It was good. It was exciting like that. I like the atmosphere of college football because it's like a crowd. It's hot. It's red hot. How the fans feel like, yo, when they do something bad, when they like, it's it's good though. I like it. I'll start watching it more. Pick a team and watch it more like that. Um, my last topic is we gonna talk about. Actually, no, yeah, we gonna get to the NFL. NFL, I covered. Uh, the I will cover that in the next podcast because there's still NFL games going on. And that will be Tuesday. It'll be Tuesday the next podcast. Okay, and but what I want to cover for the last topic is, Lord, I want to ask you, what is loyalty? What is loyalty to somebody that you feel like you cool, you know, y'all homeboys, y'all laugh, you talk, but then it feel like you turn your back on them, and that's crazy. It's crazy because that when you feel like y'all was cool for almost like 10 years, and you feel like y'all laugh and bullshit around, but at a snap like that, you saying fuck it, I don't care no more, and that shit that hurt the most. That's what hurts the most because when you feel like you you help you help that person, and you feel like you cool with them, you know, and like you feel like you just said fuck it, I'm just gonna end it like that. That's the sad part about everything. And people like that, I think you just gotta get them out your life, cut them out completely, because it's not gonna be. It's not when you talk to them again. It's not gonna be the same. It's gonna be all different, or it's not gonna be the same. That's what I say. So I know it's the Christmas holiday. Enjoy your Christmas, Hanukkah. Which one you do? Christmas and Hanukkah. I will have my next podcast will be Tuesday. You you just good. Everybody be safe and God bless.